You know, it's kind of funny. I've done over 100 of these, and I don't think I've done one where I'm really completely in the tank. I've done some where I've had, a couple beers beforehand just to loosen me up, but I don't think I've had any where I'm just, pretty well gone. For those who listen to my podcast, hour number 2 on the podcast, you were pretty much expecting by that point I was pretty well lit. If you remember the vodka podcast, that was a good one. For those that didn't listen to my podcast and what the fuck, why did you not listen? I don't know. Maybe I'll bring a one shot back. But anyway, I did a vodka podcast where I was doing those little nips. I think I had, Pinnacle. Different flavors of Pinnacle. And I was just downing those, I think at least 6 or 7 of them throughout the course of the podcast. And I was probably drinking beer during that too. And I did it live on Tuesday nights, and I offered it up for download later, after it initially aired. And so I'd have to connect to a stream at the beginning of the podcast and then disconnect at the end. I really don't remember disconnecting. I think I needed my wife's help getting to bed at the end of that evening. So, So I haven't done any of these reviews like that, but I did post on Twitter positing about that, and if, given how far ahead I am, if you follow me on Twitter, it was probably about a month ago, where I said, I haven't done any at ABV_reviews while completely drunk. Maybe I'll do that tonight. And I am doing that tonight. And because Adobe Audition decided to completely shit out on me on my first take of this, I don't know why I had to do it. Seriously, if anybody knows why it might be shitting out on me at always about 4.5 minutes into a recording, please let me know. Because goddamn, that's an annoying fucking bug. But anyway, there's a reason why this is already open and kind of already poured. Stone Tangerine Express IPA. It is 6.7% ABV. It's an IPA packed with whole tangerines and pineapple. You know I love pineapple. Let me read a little bit off the bottle here. Imagine the tropical haze of a lazy afternoon into evening. Your official duties for the day have been maybe to take a hike to a secluded waterfall, perhaps grill something, definitely chill with plenty of sand between your toes, and crack a phenomenal beer to complete the experience. What the fuck? Who is living like that? For fuck's sake. I work Monday through Friday from 7 to 4. On the weekends, I'm pretty much at home to get yelled at for not doing stuff, even though I'm doing a lot of stuff at home. I'm going into complete rant territory here, but who the fuck is sitting around with their daily chores involving getting their toes in some sand? Not that I'm a beach person, but still. Fuck that. You have alienated me, Stone. Why do you do that to me? In any case. I don't know, maybe they're going to the vacationers, but fuck that. I don't vacation. I don't get to. I don't have that kind of disposable income. Anyway. So, as this is the second take, I have some poured. Check it out there. Looks like an IPA, right? It's supposed to be a citrus-forward IPA. Smells like a citrus-forward IPA. It doesn't have that piney, resiny kind of thing going on. You would love it in the first take of this, and it's definitely going to end up in the bloopers because it's not an active review. I had a bit of head on here. I was sniffing it, and I decided to inhale part of the head. Yeah, you'll see it in the bloopers eventually. I am collecting things because somebody commented on it. I can't remember your name, but I am going to have a blooper reel up at some point in time because there are enough of them. I'm collecting them over time. Has that nice bitterness of an IPA. It's clearly a citrus-forward IPA, but I'm not picking up that specific tangerine. I'm not picking up that specific pineapple. It's clearly not a piney, resiny IPA. The bitterness is actually a little bit muted from what I typically might expect from a Stone IPA. And it might be that citrusy element that's muting it a bit. The bottle did not specifically, I don't think it said, yeah, it does not specifically state what hops are being used in this. I was on a Citra kick for a while just because of that citrusy element to it. I would guess that Citra is probably involved in this a bit. But the addition of the tangerine and pineapple, I'm not picking up on it like I wish I would. I'm getting that all-around, all-encompassing citrus flavor, but I'm not getting those specifics. That said, it's still delicious. It's still a very tasty IPA. It's not quite what I was expecting out of it, though. I was expecting maybe a little bit more of a juice burst out of it. Still smells really good, though. And it still tastes really good, too. It's funny, I was never an IPA person. Now I have Hop Slam in my fridge there. Go figure. So the tangerine and pineapple, they're not there for me. And maybe it's, I've had a cold for the past few days or something. I don't know, I've been dosing myself with Mucinex for the past few days just because of that nasty, like, stuffed up feeling in the nose and that tightness in the chest and shit like that. So maybe my taste buds are compromised slightly, but I'm still picking up on the citrus. I'm still picking up on the bitterness, but I'm not getting those specific tangerine and pineapple notes out of it. And I wish I was. For pineapple, I mean, I have Aloha Traveler Shandy in my fridge, so at least I have something to pick up on that. But again, I'm not saying this is a bad IPA. It's a great IPA. It's delicious. It's just not quite what I was looking for, not quite what I was expecting. However, I picked this, I think it was like $5.99 I picked this bottle up for, so I can't complain about it too much. It wasn't a horrible gamble, and it's still really good. I'm not complaining about it. Very delicious. So, Stone, Tangerine Express IPA, 6.7% ABV, and an India Pale Ale packed with whole tangerines and pineapple. If you get this, let me know what you think of it. Let me know in the comments. Let me know on Twitter at EDICIUS, that's a DCS, or on the actual review Twitter account at ABV_reviews, or just comment on this YouTube video somewhere down there. There's also the Alcohol by Volume Facebook group. I believe it's facebook.com/group/alcohol by volume, possibly. So check that out. Let me know what you thought of this one. I'm curious what other people grabbed from this. The next review is actually going to be another Stone beer. It is Stone's Enjoy by 2/14/17, so Valentine's Day. It's a chocolate coffee IPA. I'm very hit or miss with coffee IPAs. I don't know if the chocolate is gonna maybe boost that a little bit, but the last coffee IPA I really remember enjoying was from Carton, and I don't remember what it even was. But I mean, I had one from Rogue. I can't remember if I reviewed it on here or not, but it didn't give me exactly what I wanted out of that. So maybe this one will do that. We'll find out. But with that, I'm gonna finish the rest of that glass, finish the rest of that bottle, probably polish off some more in the fridge because tonight I'm in a shit mood. I don't give a fuck, and whatever. So I'll see you for the next review.